For the past few months, I've been trying to get a 700-pound deadlift. I've been doing a very poor job of reaching my goal. This is unfortunate. So instead of trying to get a 700-pound deadlift, I decided today to try to get a 700-pound PR in a safety squat bar. Hey, 700 pounds on something is better than nothing.
Oh yeah. Good.
There you go!
Come on. Come on, right. Big day.
Yes!
Okay. So we just both PR'd on safety squat bar. You did 315, you've never done above 300.
No, first time.
Good job. You got your back out sets too?
Yep.
Back
Great
down
job,
sets.
Travis.
And I just PR'd as well. I'm not doing back
700 club.
I'm in a 700.
25-pound jump.
25-pound PR. I feel like I had some more in me. But yeah, it's just going
You both
really
hit
well.
depth?
We did both hit depth.
You're consistently better about it. I'm right in that gray area usually, so
You got it.
strong with this guy behind me.
Very
So
good.
solid.
We are in the middle of, there's a lot going on here. We got the electrician right here, the electrician back there. We got electricians out there. There's all sorts of electrician fairies around here putting things up and taking things down. It's really fun.
It's electrifying.
Right.
Ha ha ha,
It's
dad joke.
electrifying. We are going to go do the next exercise in the barn. So let's go now.
Are you sure?
You gotta swipe. Come on.
I know. This way.
All right. So this video is titled "The Road to 700-Pound Deadlift." What's my plan? My plan is that I've been failing this lift because I've been trying it over and over again because I'm getting impatient, and impatience is not working. So that's not part of my plan right now. Doing things that make me happy is going to be part of the plan now. So the safety squat bar made me happy. I felt good. I wanted to do it. I was excited to, and of course, you know, when you have those things going in your favor, you have a higher chance of PR.
How do you feel that's going to carry over to your deadlift?
Well, that might not carry over that well because my stance is wider, but I'm going to incorporate a lot of accessory work for my deadlift. So one of the exercises I'm going to show you right now is a pitch shark variation that I invented for carrying over to a deadlift. And Travis, you never done this?
I have not.
I've never actually seen it before. I just made it up, and I've been doing it a few times here and there, and I really like it. So what we're going to do is this. You stand up backwards on it.
Yep.
All right. Out here. All right.
Get the belt in the right spot.
Yep. So what we got going on here is got my deadlift stance. Pretty much my deadlift stance here. I got something in my hand. It's like, oh yeah, I'm going to deadlift, you know. And then I come down, find a spot, come back up. All right, so you're going to really push the hips through, keep the bar close to you. And the thing is that it's taking all the stress off my spine here.
Yeah.
And so it's basically like a legs only variation for, you know, working on your deadlift. And that's what we're going to do for the rest of this workout, Travis.
Right.
We're going to do this, and then we're going to do some hack squats. We're going to do some leg extensions. And so it's like a leg workout. Yep.
And then some rock runs to finish off
Rock
our
runs?
sturdy legs.
Oh, yes. So you've never done this variation?
No, I have not. I'm excited because I've been doing a lot of deadlift focused work lately too. Oh, yeah. Save the legs.
Okay, yeah.
Save the legs.
You just made a 700-pound safety bar squat. That's okay.
And then you're just going to grab that. I would narrow your stance to your deadlift stance. Yeah, is that about where your feet are when you deadlift? That's what you like? Okay. Now you're just going to stand up with it.
Just double overhand.
Yeah, you do that.
Grip GD style.
All right. Now this strap might dig into your thighs. You all right?
Yeah.
It really kind of pulls you back. You can really load up the glutes and hamstrings on it. Whoa! Hold on a second.
Very good stretch, guys.
It's a stretching machine.
All right, so this is my first time doing this machine.
You can just do the same way as me, yeah.
Yeah. All right, I gotta get to toes.
Now, there's a shitload of band tension on this right now. He's got
Yes,
Yeah.
let's look at this.
Accommodating resistance.
that's what's throwing him off. There is an absolute just a ton of it.
Travis failed his deadlift in a really weird way.
You can't say I didn't give you what I got.
Hey, you're learning new things, right?
Yeah, it's getting some stress on some interesting parts of the body.
Where do you feel this the most?
My knees were like just kind of caving. I just felt, I think I CNS depletion from the squat. I gave you everything I got on that too.
That's okay. It's also learning this, right? Patterning.
Stronger than last time.
That's right.
That's like my inner dialogue.
Yeah, stronger than last time. Doesn't really work for my deadlift.
Okay, you were just checking your notebook that goes over the workout.
Yes, and the things I wanted to talk about are, before I was like, oh, I can get a 700-pound deadlift in 2 months, no problem. I don't know when it's going to happen. I mean, why is this important to me? It's just because it is. I mean, it's
Is it your favorite lift?
No, it's not my favorite lift actually, but I love the deadlift. It's one of my favorites. Like in the past, someone would tell me their goal is like, oh, I want like a 500-pound bench, and be like, why? What are you going to do with it? That was always my response. Like, what are you going to do with it when you got it? So what? But then, a few years later, I come to realize that it doesn't really matter sometimes what you focus on, your goal. It's all the organization processes, all the things you have to do to actually reach the goal, all the changes and sacrifices. I think that figuring out how to get the 700-pound deadlift, this problem solving I'm doing, is just going to make me a better person. So, hey, it's like deficit deadlift.
Yeah.
Set the field on rep 6 or 7. Yes,
Come on.
Travis, is your sweat right here?
Yeah, probably.
Is that all you or is that me?
Sweat, spit.
Is that a combined contribution? How many layers of sweat do you think are on this thing?
Chalk sweat, dust, dirt.
What's your guess?
I think if you soaked it, that water wouldn't be transparent by the end of it. There you go. All right.
Yeah, my butt doesn't work anymore.
Aw.
Alright, it's a butt exercise. I'm asking hard questions right out of the gate.
Of course.
You make this hard, man.
It's the process. It's gonna make you better.
Yeah, the process of having to answer your questions. You just said that in a video we just posted.
Yeah?
Yeah, the gym layout plan video.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, Sam was like, is it annoying when I'm in your face with the camera? And you're like, it's not annoying, I can't answer your question.
My brain immediately is like, oh, give the audience their respect. Pay attention. Make them feel loud. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing.
Say something profound that they don't contradict in the comments.
I'm not counting reps.
It's really hard.
Oh! How are we gonna arrange all this equipment in that arrangement?
Well, it's really hard to not sound like you have a cardiovascular problem after a set when you're trying to talk.
You just PR'd. How do you feel?
I feel like breathing! What do the bands add for you?
A lot.
No,
They
I
make
mean,
it way harder.
no, in what way does it change the exercise?
So when you have bands, you have accommodating resistance, which means as you move the weight in space, the tension accommodates your movement. Essentially, it gets harder at the top. So
Yeah.
with the way they're set up here. So it's easier down here, it's pulling you down, and as you get higher, the band stretches, it's like, oh, it's getting harder and harder and harder at the part of the lift that you're strongest on. Nice.
So this is partially a balance exercise too.
Kind of lean back into it. And I understand this exercise is not very relatable to a lot of people. It's like, oh, you gotta have a pitch shark, you gotta stand backwards and have a bunch of, yeah, it's a lot of stuff, but even though we're showing you this, and this is what I'm doing, be creative. It's okay. It's okay to be creative. Even if you're a beginner, a lot of people are like, oh, beginners get too creative all the time, they try all these new things. It's like, the problem is when beginners are creative with everything.
I think Travis is liking this creativity.
All right.
All right, hold on.
How do I lock it down?
So you just kind of look behind you and there you go.
Teamwork.
And another thing that's interesting about this is transference of skill. So for example, so you got, this is a hyperextension. This is a lower back exercise and a glute exercise. I can think about the deadlift when I'm doing this, like those muscles. I can think about that movement as I do this, what it's gonna feel like when it gets hard. So it's just kind of like, it's teaching you to grind the deadlift, so it's transferring the motor pattern.
And if you jump on there and your body weight feels like, oh, that's different.
Band assisted. All right.
Yeah, so Travis has got a really good point here. Some exercises are inaccessible until you figure out a way to making them accessible and is assisting you. So now the band is helping you.
Slow down the eccentric portion.
So this is a GHD, glute ham raise. And this is awesome. This is like the muscle up of the hamstrings. It's a great exercise.
There we go.
I've been doing it for a long time. It's helped me out a lot of strength movements, but if you can't even do one of these, throwing on a band, hey, at least you can do a few.
My very first time doing this, I got down to the bottom, tried to go up, my calves cramped, hamstring cramped. I was like, oh.
Travis
help me
remembers that day.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna go back to the other gym and do the next exercise. This is a calf hack machine.
What kind of weights do you want loaded on?
So it's like the pitch shark version of the hack squat, because on a hack squat your weight's here, right?
Yeah.
Well, weight's on your lower back here, so it takes the spine out of it again. So again, I'm giving my back a break here. It's like I know what I'm doing, you know? Okay.
Do you?
I'm trying.
Trying? Okay.
I'm trying. So. Okay, it's gonna be a lot more weight. It's gonna be a lot more.
It has absolutely no weight on it.
Does it have any weight?
No.
Oh. It's like, what do I do with my arms?
I feel like Ricky Bobby.
What do I do with my arms? What do I do with my arms? So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do leg extension, and it seems like none of it has to do with deadlifting, which is great.
It's all good.
It's all
Same
good,
monster.
yeah. Take a break from it. That's the plan.
What do you think of this?
I'm not feeling super sturdy after the leg work, but it's just glides. It's a nice feeling.
I'm gonna add just a little light wrapping here. Very, very light. So now again, I'm in my deadlift stance here. And then something like this. I'm kind of like thinking of transference of skill. Oh! Yeah. You're right, that's heavy as hell. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try again. Wow. The strength curve. Yeah, it's sneaky. Oh shit, no. I don't know, that's hard. Oh Lord, okay. I don't know what the hell. My feet are really close here. Maybe if I raise them up, it'll add a little bit more hip into it. Maybe I'll just... Okay. Load up here. Really crunch up on it.
Yeah, so trying to figure out where to have your upper body. It's like,
You're like,
What do I do with my hands? What do I do with my
I'm keeping them
hands?
right here.
Oh, you're using the handles. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pulling myself up. All right, get me out of that. Yeah, these beeping sounds is,
Scissor lift.
I mean, it's just like all day long.
Hi.
oh, hey.
Hey.
Hey, those definitely aren't quarter reps. Think about hitting depth and beyond. Yeah, try this with your reps. You gonna say something for me?
Yeah, I did the like I just said. I see the camera and I don't count.
So what's next?
We're gonna do some leg extensions. Build some
Is that right?
quads. I forgot to take my pre-workout carbs and my pre-workout.
What? You
stuff.
forgot?
Yeah, I forgot. Here we go. There's a new one. Here we go. Guys, it's HG Muscle Supplements. They make the best stuff. This is carbs. I should have had this to start my workout, but you can also take it post-workout. A couple scoops of this.
Peri-workout.
Peri-work, pre, post, peri, everything in between. And you can check it out with code Jujimufu. You save 10% and get free shipping over $129 on hdmuscle.com. So we're gonna hit this. I gotta get a pump for the leg extension here. So, you ready for this?
What you looking for?
There's the calf machine.
Oh.
No wonder where the hell it went.
We looked for like 5 minutes the other day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Randy was focusing.
Ooh, this is what I really want to use, this vertical leg press, but we can't put it down yet because it's really complicated.
It's gonna be moved.
It's gonna be moved again and again. Oh, shoot! I thought this was on the other side of the gym. I thought this was back there.
Oh.
Travis.
Yep.
All right, this is how we're gonna do this. We're gonna do 200 reps total. And we're gonna split them between each other. So you're gonna find your weight, I'm gonna find my weight, and we're gonna go to failure. Other person gets on, goes to failure, other person gets on, goes to failure until we get to 200. We can't stop. It's called team reps.
Team reps.
All right, we're team quad right now, all right?
Team quad.
Team quad.
How many quads do you have?
We
We're
have,
going streaking through the quad.
between four of us, between the four of us, we have 2 quads. And
The 4 of us?
This is not a good start to this.
Oh no. Who's counting?
Both of us all combined.
Both of us. How many reps?
I did 20.
Can he change his weight at all?
I don't know what the rules are. I didn't read the whole rule book.
Are you regretting
You
your
wrote the rule.
You know what I'm thinking about right now?
potatoes?
Not deadlifting. And Travis, this is how they built the pyramids, you know.
That's how we built the pyramids with a bunch of rolling logs. That's how they built the pyramids. 101. Halftime.
Yes.
Don't sit.
Don't sit.
I almost sat and it's a long way up.
Okay.
All right. Single.
Oh, freaking work, dude. Oh, no problem. You want me to save you two?
Yep.
Take a big hit of it. All right. Oh, there's two left for you. Super solid reps.
Oh.
Oh, I did 100, 201, 202, 203, 204. 205.
We got bonus.
You're done.
Oh, that's right.
Good job. Good job. We did it.
I'm gonna waddle on to the dungeon. Take a nap.
Wait. Don't you have calves next?
No, hell no, we don't have calves next. Screw that.
Since you're concerned.
Let's go stretch in the barn.
Okay.
So this is
Hey.
like, let's call it quad fallout. I'm gonna do it supported for a second. But it's like a loaded, really annoying stretch for your quads, but with less band helping you. You do this, hips through, and you're back up again. Oh, okay, I got that one from Chris Duffin. He did these after his workouts to help him recover from his squat workouts when he was training for the 1,000 pounds for 3 rep squats. He would do these.
Oh, how'd you even
Okay.
to getting the legs back there?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna move my legs so your legs have space to be legs.
All right.
Oh, that is a hell of a stretch, bro.
What do we think of these?
This is a little, probably too much even for me, your attention, but
There's a lot of cool moves that I didn't know about that existed, and you just have to look for things. Pretty soon we're gonna be working with some new people that know a lot of things that we don't. And one of the things I'm thinking is, you know, a lot of times you go through phases where you don't want to learn stuff because you're afraid that what you learn is going to challenge what you think you know, and it's going to make you feel bad about doing things wrong for so long. But the thing is that when you do look for new things and you go through the learning mindset again, usually what happens is instead of, you know, feeling bad because, oh, I was doing things wrong the whole time, you know, it's just kind of like an ego thing. You end up finding new and cool things that you didn't know about that just make you excited, you know?
yeah, absolutely. Being coachable.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, it's like, if I could pick superhero power, it would be like to learn or just be coachable. I think that's important.
Yeah.
PR for each of you.
Heck yeah.
You killed your legs.
Yeah.
You philosophize on a crash mat.
Philosophize.
And you figure out that you need another coachable moment.
I need more coachable moments, yeah.
So tell me about this next coachable moment.
Well, we're gonna go find some old head power lifters in the next few videos, and we're gonna pick the crap out of their brains.
They're gonna school you.
They're gonna school me. See you then.